welcome. Are going Skyrim Special Edition. I found a list. It's called SkyRem. So it's a roleplay overhaul of Skyrim. And it's made by DrPharmDawg and the link is below in the description. So goals with this video is to make foremost we want a stable Skyrim experience. So stability is one of the main goals, and we also want performance, so no lag, no crashing or whatever. And we want game mechanics for role-playing experience, and of course content, most important content, and of course some aesthetics as well, because in role-playing aesthetics can be quite nice. So we're going to do a full installation and modify of Skyrim Special Edition. And we are starting with a clean install of Skyrim SE on Steam. This is very important, has to be. So the first video, or this first part, will be an introduction on how to do it, some general information, and some things we have to do to prepare the setup for our modding environment, and some general how-tos for modding. And this is my spec, my rig that I'm going to mod on. So we'll see. I hope you will enjoy this. It will probably be a few videos. It's a lengthy process. So stay tuned and let's get started, I think. So first off, we need to get an installation of Skyrim, of course. So let me hide this. So first off, we want to make sure that we install Skyrim Special Edition, and we do want to disable the Steam overlay. I'm also going to disable the game theater. Then we want to make sure that I can't do that yet. Okay. Disable the. That's perfect. So let's install that. Should be fairly quickly. So if you already have Skyrim Special Edition, make sure you uninstall it, remove everything, and so you don't have a lot of junk laying around. Let's see here, 6%, 7%. Oh, it should be 3 minutes. So yeah, I have about 2k hours in Skyrim total, and also a lot of modding and things. Now it's been a while, so, and I found this guide and I was a bit interested in doing Skyrim a bit again. So generally this guide will be, we will aim for a stable and performance-friendly setup. We will also make sure we will not include any ENB or reshades. We might, we'll see in the end, but not this guide. Dead mods are not included, so like mods that has been unanswered, bug reports, comments for a while. We will also stick to UNP. We'll come to that later, but that's the physics in the game. And we will also try to, because we want a stable version of the mod. So what we want to do is we want to install Skyrim like we're doing now, and after that is done, we want to launch it once to set up the ini files, and we're also going to make sure that we don't update the game. So this makes sure only update the game when I launch it. That makes sure that since we're not going to launch it through this or via Steam, this makes sure it won't update anything. So game is installed. Also, what I usually do is I go into my Steam apps, come on, Skyrim Special Edition, and then also write protect these. I'm not sure if you have to do it in a so that's because then it can never overwrite the exe file. So let's fire it up first round, because need to all the ini files has to be created. Nice. Commit. Yeah. So. Yeah, settings business. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with my native track quality. So that should be it. And we have to press play once. And we have to create a new game. And we want to run it until we get to where we can access the settings menu from inside the game. So here we are, Skyrim SE, purely vanilla. It's quite horrible. So there we go. Let me lower the sound here a bit. There we go. Even lower. Yeah. So then we want to go and check everything here. We want dialogue subtitles and general subtitles. Gameplay. There we want. I'm going to disable the controller and set it to legendary, but that's mainly a preference. So, and we want to disable all the saves, like so. So let's make sure we have it right. 1.580.0.8. Looks nice. Escape again. And quit to desktop. Okay. That's it. We can throw this away. Don't need that. So the next thing we want to do is download the Discretion Kit, and we want to do that from test.net. If I can get the window open, please. Apparently not. But I should have this somewhere. Let us in, yes. So then we want to download the launcher right down here. Put up links for this, of course. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's probably because I'm streaming at the same time. Okay, while we wait for that, some general things that we will use for modding, generally for installing different mods. We will be using Mod Organizer 2. So, because I found that the most efficient and most it's a bit trickier than Vortex, but you have more control. So I'm going to use Mod Organizer 2. Then we're also going to use some other tools like Loot, SSE Edit, some patching framework, Rybash, Metro Smash, Cathedral Asset Optimizer, and some other tools as well. Cedit. But I will explain each tool as we walk through them. We're also going to use some log tools. Log is a level of detail, so that makes sure that we don't it restrains the rendering of far distant objects to lower resolution. So that's quite important. Of course, my computer could probably keep up with the rest or without it, but I intend to do this so everyone can install it on pretty much. I don't think the requirements will be pretty heavy. I would say a normal Core i7 2-3 gigahertz or an i5 even. And GPU wise, you should be fine with any 4 gigabyte card or even some older cards. RAM wise, it doesn't matter much. You should be good with 16 or 32, depends. And the resolution, of course, will be a major factor. I'm going to run it in 4K, so that's my native resolution. But we'll see when we come to that how it looks. I'm not sure why this doesn't open. Gas. Can I do that? Yeah, cool. Let's do that. Okay. Lock that. Yes. And I don't want it there. And in my D drive, which is my SSD for gaming. So, oh yes, very important thing when you install, or I would recommend at least, when you install Steam, you could install it anywhere, but I would recommend setting it so you go into Steam settings. Oh, there, okay. Steam settings, and then let's see, where is it? Oh, that's download. So Steam library folders. If you have Steam installed under C colon backslash program files yada yada x86 or yes program files, make a new folder explicit for the game. You don't want to mess around in the on Windows 10 at least. You don't want to mess around with program files, so try to make a new folder that is outside the program files or program files x86 on the C drive. So right now, as you see, I installed Steam on the D, so everything will go there, which is nice, because then I won't have any issues with oh, right. Log in here. Let's see, I can't remember my username. There we go. Glad I have mine. Should probably have done this before I started, but never mind. So, no, not Bridge 2. So, Bethesda launcher, and then we want to go all games, Creation Kit. Tools, Creation Kit, Skyrim. Should be I'm a bit confused. It's been a very long time. Yeah, that should be it. Let's see, game options. Yeah, install that. So it found my location. If it doesn't show you the location, just browse for it. Don't necessarily have to make a shortcut for it. Make a shortcut anyway. There we go. And I'm going to launch it. So it makes the necessary ini files. And when this pops up, the script source extraction has been updated on pack. And you want to click yes. So all the scripts are placed right folders. And while that is going on, then we want to go into our games, Steam Apps, Common, Skyrim Special Edition, and yeah, pin to quick access. So I have it there. Can also make a shortcut my desktop. Like so. So it's easy to get in there. So while we are here, we can go into so make sure you are in your installation of Skyrim Special Edition, and then we want a new text document, and we want to call that Creation Kit Custom.ini. Yes, I want to change that. And if you don't have, can see your endings or suffixes, going to view, and then check file name extensions, so you can make sure it's an ini file. Then we want to edit this. We want to put in some lines here. So arrow. To master files equals this one. We want be allow multiple master loads one, and messages B block search box one. What this does, it allows us to load multiple master files into, because most mods rely on more than one master, so we want that. And this will suppress the tons of error boxes that will pop up. So do that, save that. So now we are in inside the creation kit. We don't have to do anything right now in here, so we can just close it down. Then we want to, there is a bit of an issue with this creation kit. So what we want to do is go to, see, there's the list. So we want to, all these links are in the description as well. But download this special exe file. Save that there for a minute. There we go. Sure. Super annoying. Then we want to replace, close that. We want to copy this and paste it in here. Let's make a backup of this first. And then paste in this one. There we go. So good. That's step 1. Then we want to do some SE creation fixes. So we want to go, shut down, yeah, okay. Open this link, and this fixes some issues with the creation kit. So we want to download this and manually download this. Okay, that was already. That's weird. Oh, it's one-time use anyway, so it doesn't matter if you see it is. Wait, I'm not sure why I wasn't logged in, but we're gonna download this. Or so I thought. Yep. There we go. Save it. And we'll probably do, yeah. Let's make a new folder in our download. This is called Skyrim SE. Downloads. Now, save there. Oh, open it in any tool you like for managing zip files. I'm using 7-zip like that. So what we want to do is copy these files to our Skyrim Special Edition folder. Like so. So, as you can see now, we have in our Skyrim SE folder, we want to make a folder for our tools, mod organizer, and backups. So I'm gonna go in here, it's Steam, Special Edition. So I'm gonna make 3 new folders here. New folder, and I'm gonna call that mod organizer 2. No. There. Okay, here we go. So, yes, in the same as Steam. So, on 2. Then we want to create another folder. It's called Tools. So, and we also want a new folder called Backup. I could probably put them in inside, but no, I want to keep them outside. So, like so. Okay, so now we want to download a lot of different tools here. So we want to download Loot. Yeah, that's fine. Installer, save it there. Run it. English. And I want to install it to my D tools and Loot. Yes. I don't create any, because everything we do, we will do from. We don't have to run it right now. We can probably just say that. Oh, fun. Can update the master list. And yeah, it works. That's great. Found Skyrim Special Edition, which is nice as well. And we can see that our default ESMs are dirty and things like that. So let's loot. Then we want SSE edit. Also manually download. Place it there. Oh, it's not done. Okay. Yeah. Good. Then we want to go into our tools. We're gonna create a new folder called SSE edit. So copy these files into this. Not sure why it's associated with that. There is some, but we don't have to mess around with these guys. So just like so. And then we want to get this is a script for download that. Save it. Fix water flow script. And this should go into our SSE edit and edit scripts. So in here we have all the scripts that SSE edit can use. So I'm gonna copy these to this, like so. And then we want this one, the Maxer's Xedit patching framework. I'm gonna download that and save it. I know it says Skyrim, but it's fine. Perfectly fine. And we want to copy these files into the SSE folder. So pick everything there, drop it in there, and it says place. Yeah, it's fine. Now we have some ESPs. Added some more scripts to that. We will walk through all these when time comes. Then we want drybash. And we can just use the standalone executable. Save that to there. And And we want to go to our tools. Normally, yeah. Oh, that's a mess. So let's create a new directory here. Call that right bash like so. And copy. It's not necessary, but because movie it's more consistent to like that. And then we want meter smash, which is also a tool for merging. Large mods or plugins rather. So normal, create a new directory, call that meter smash, and copy all these things into there. So yeah, when it comes to mods, we have to separate mods and plugins because they are not the same. A mod consists of a lot of things. It can just be texture, it can be sound, it can be whatever, but it can also contain something called plugin, and that's an extension with ESP or ESM or ESL. I'll get to those extensions later on, what they mean, and the limitations of plugins. But generally, you're limited to 255 plugins. But you can have like 200 mods, or even 500 mods. But you limit to so if it's like a texture mod that doesn't include any plugin, it's fine. So anyway, on to the next one. That should be the Cathedral Asset Optimizer. I think yeah, I'll go. That. So, folder, we'll call that CAO. Go. And then we're going to BS Arch, which is a tool for packing and unpacking BSA archives, which we will talk about also later on, what they are. That. Make new folder again and call that file. As you can see, it's just an exe file. Command line utility. And then we want the level. Set optimize series. Okay, I missed that. Let's do that. Tools. So let's see anything. Creating those. Oh well. We do that one. So new folder called asset optimizer. This arch to that. And call. Again, call sources. And this arc. That. Okay. Oh. Good to have some good order. So now we want this DLL loader, which is important because it's required for some plugins and things like that. So I want to use that. Gonna download that. Save it there. So this is the we haven't started modding yet, really. So, and this one should go into our Skyrim special edition. Put both files into there. That contains some plugins, an ini file, etc. Right. So now the big one. That. So mod organizer 2, which is our main tool for this. So, and I'm gonna use the archive version. This is a standalone. Don't use the installer version. So you want this archive version. I'm gonna manually download that. Save that. There. And then we, as you see, manually download and extract into. So this is what's going to happen now. Tools. So games mod organizer 2, the folder we create. And then we're gonna copy all the files there. So this is a very essential step, because this is our main utility. We will control most of our other tools from inside Model Organizer 2. So a good idea here is to take the exe file and send to desktop as a shortcut, which just 2. Like so. So let's fire that up. And here it's very important that we select the right ones. So we want a portable version. Then we want to select Skyrim Special Edition. If you want to do, you can do the tutorial. I won't do it this time. Yes, we want to be able to download directly from Nexus. So I'm going to associate that with NXM files. Yes. And then we can tweak some things like style. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good to me. So once we're inside here, we want to configure our settings. And the first thing we want to do is go into path and change to downloads if you want. So right now, the base directory is D Model Organizer 2, which is there we go. So this is our base directory. So everything in downloads, mods, cache, profile, or write will end up below this path. So if you have shortage of space and want to store your downloads in a different location, you can switch this for, so for example, I could create, this is my storage drive. So I could create a new folder here called NO2 downloads instead of using SSD. That would go there. Mods I will leave. Cache profiles I will write some here as well. So it's mainly for storing the actual downloads somewhere else, because it can be pretty large otherwise. But it depends on and then we want to connect to Nexus. Oh. I have a lifetime membership, so I'm not sure why Please log in with the browser and accept the request. Swear, that's nothing new. Filter, okay. That's new. Okay, so for this, whatever. Because I don't want you to see this. Sorry, but yeah. That on top for now. I hope. See. Never done this. It's new. So I want my key. This was automated before API. Oh, here we go. Request API. That. Login successful. That's nice. Okay, so this click. Like so, sorry. So that's it. And then we want to go to Steam. Want to log in as well. Doesn't matter. Because this won't show you any keys. Steam. Start. So let's see. So what we did here, I changed the downloads to my storage drive. Then we logged into Nexus and logged into Steam. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we can just shut that down. We want to make a profile. Drop down that, and it says default. So we want to create a new profile. And we will call that vanilla. Whoopsie daisy. Caps lock vanilla. Like so. And then we want to create another profile. It's called SkyRem. And yeah, so what you can have specific save games for each profile, but the most important thing is to have like profile specific ini files. So also this means we can switch between I can remove the default actually. Oh, I have to change of course. Delete that now. Good. So this is our vanilla Skyrim. Like so. So now we want to set up all the tools because MO2 is using a virtual file system to access everything. So everything has to be run through MO2. And what we want to do is click the, let's see. Oh, that's a new one. Yeah, sure. So we click the two cogs here. This will provide us with different. So we have Skyrim Special Edition. Make sure the path is right. The launcher, Creation Kit, loot. It's already found loot, which is nice. And the virtual folder. Don't have to mess around with that. So yeah, loot is already found for some reason. The rest is not found. I'm not sure why, but what we're going to do is add an executable. So the next one is Creation Kit, and then we browse to our tools. No, sorry, Skyrim Special Edition, Creation Kit exe. That should be fine, I think. Creation Kit. And we'll start in Skyrim Special Edition, I think. Oh, doesn't work. Why doesn't it update my kit? Okay, plus kit will Creation Kit. Creation Kit. And we want to add dry bash. let's go to tools, Grimebash, okay, Grimebash exe, so I want to add Mater Smash. Tools, Mater Smash, Mater Smash. I want to add cedit. Binary for that should be tools. Oh, I haven't downloaded cedit. Skip that for a moment. Cedit. Okay, hang on a second here. I'm gonna use the tools edit because I think this is the 32-bit version. I'll go with the optional. Drop these out. I want the 64-bit version. Binary will be tools edit 64. Apply. And then we want another one. Want a new executable. Cedit quick auto clean. That binary is the quick auto clean exe. And I'm not sure if you really have to do that, but quick auto clean. I think you can use anyway, okay. Let's apply that. And let's find our cedit. I'm not sure why. Cedit because it says and cedit. We want that as well. So okay, so to download zip, yeah, and to plugin master, save file, save that there, open it up, and to go into tools, sorry, M2, and we want to copy these files into our plugins. Go. Can skip the license and readme. First should go in there. And then we also see it, but sure. Yep, it works. So now we have a large drop-down list here with all our things. We don't want to use these, but we're going to use loot really much. So what you can do is drop down that and then make a shortcut on the toolbar so it ends up there, which is nice. And then we are going to use that a lot. That. Or not, maybe. Quick auto clean. Unless they have the same icon. Which is a mess. Oh, anyway. Yes, okay. I'm gonna run that from there. Okay, so next is cedit. Close that for a while. And go here. So cedit. Gonna download the portable. Save. There. And then we go to our games tools. And make a new folder. Cedit. Copy all in there. So, and then we want a lot of plugins to this. So let's head back here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this one. These in tabs. Yeah, let's see it. What is? Yeah. No driver logs. Oh, okay, so all of these should go into. So I want to download this. Download file. And what we can do here is create a new folder. Cedit audios. For the sake of it, it's easier to save that. That. says alpha release 0.2. Oh, but that should be. No. Oh, save. Download. Save file. And the last one. Oh. Let's see. Which one do we need? Everyone. Yeah. We want everyone. So, that. Fine. Fine. Not sure why it falls all the time too. Say fine. Okay. Now we can close these. And these should all go into modules. So let's see, modules. And let's open that. Actually, cut this. Cut my data and paste that. Even rename it to Nexus Skyrim. Oh, it's not only Nexus. So Skyrim SE downloads. Like so. So, first off, as patcher, I guess. Let's go straight in. Like so. So, it's a lot of installation to do in the beginning, but once you're done, we have a great environment for setting things up. So let's add cedit here. Cedit. Cedit. And we're gonna use that a lot as well. So our menu. And we're also gonna launch it from MO. So once we launch that, we are presented with this. Start. Make sure you have cedit Skyrim SE, and then click start session. So load order, yeah, fine. No. So then here in cedit, we want to click the cog here up, edit settings. And then we want to go to that's where it should be. There should be integration tool for MO2. Extensions. Oh yeah, thank you. So at least our modules are installed. This is kind of weird now. Should integration setting. It's kind of weird. Let's kill this. Check again. That's just the yeah, it is right because should be integration. Ah, I know. Sorry. C merge. C merge. Start session. There we go. Ah, here we go. Mod manager. Mod organizer 2, portable. Then select our paths to that. That's our mod manager path and the mods. So depending on how you have set up your, in this case, it's there. Could try to detect as well. Then we want to merge settings and set the output path to MO2 mod solder. Which is correct. Archive creation settings. In the minimum files for archive, we want 999. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nines. Both options should be unchecked. Integration options unchecked. Sorry, and the merge. Let's see. So theme, night, This is mouse one. Integration, correct. Go. Everything is fine there. Okay. Right. So then we can close this one. And then we want the log tools. Then we're going to start with some, some. See how long have I been recording? Right now, let me see. I don't overrun this. You. Right, it's gonna be a bit messy. So, how far in are we? 1 hour and 1.5 hours. Okay. Okay, so let's quickly wrap this up then. Let's get our tools installed, rest of the tools installed. Keep going. So we want Xlogin. Want to download this. Yes. And we want to save that. I want to save it this time because I switched. So let's see. Xlogin. And then we also want to load. I'm gonna wait for that. So let's install Xlogin first. So this. And let's go to tools. And yes, drop that into there. And then we want to download the main file. We will need the resources, but not right now. So okay. Skyrim SE downloads. And into tools. Like so. Make sure we also run until again. And we will assign. Let's see, did it find it? No. So we want a new executable. Slod again. Yes, try. And in the log. And the primary should be the log. There we go. Okay, okay, sorry. So for, let's see, Xlogin, we need to make sure we have that. And we also need to put in some arguments. It should be SSE, so it knows that it's for Skyrim Special Edition. And then we also minus out the hyphen output, and then we want our output to be in our let's see, this PC games mod organizer mods. Then we want to create a new folder here that is called SSE Login output. So you can grab that path, paste it in there. So that's nice. Okay, so and for Dindalod, we want to make sure we have two. Okay, so that's Dindalod, and we have to send an argument there as well, but just SSE. And we might make an executable for text gen. With the argument SSE and binary is textgen. Textgen. Yep, fine. Okay, so that's done. We skip that now. Okay, so that's for now. We're going to do right now is to install our first sort of mod, but not really a mod. That is the SKSA, Skyrim Script Extender, which is the butter and bread for anything. Without this, we can't do much modding. So we want to save that as well. Save that, same location, and I'm gonna open it. And then, as you can see, this is a bit special. Special installation, because we should do like this, I think. Nope, sorry. Let's go here and to our SKSE. What we want to do is we want to extract this first of all. So like this. Then we want to copy that the loader, the Steam loader. Copy these into the Skyrim specialization folder. Then I want to make a new archive from this folder. So I'm going to 7-zip that. And then we're going to call that SKSE 64 2.00 16 data. Okay, that I'm gonna move, so Control X or cut. Then I'm gonna paste it out here. Yeah. Oh, let's skip that. So now in MO2, later on we're gonna install that data. I think it will pick up SKSE. Yeah, it did. So SKSE is I can change the convert. Yep, apparently not. It's not. And it's executed prior by gameplay moves. Okay. So SKSE, we want that up here, of course, because we only want to run the game through SKSE. Okay, so okay, so this is an old habit of mine, but he renames it to SKSE scripts, which maybe makes more sense. So let's do that. Oh, I like to have it like that data. So we're not gonna install that. So now we're gonna clean the masters. I think no, I'll wait with that for the video right now. So we're gonna install the SKSE mod. So we click that. Then we go into our downloads, find our SKSE data. Just call it. Don't have to have. Okay, so now we have SKSE. That loot. Gonna tell us that Loot is okay. Skyrim SE is up to date. Your SKSE is up to date. We're gonna clean these, but for now, that's fine. So let's do that. And let's fire up the game for now. So a new game, yes. Right now we want to make sure that SKSE is running. It's hooked. As it should be. As soon as we can get a prompt. Oh, sorry, the menu up. After that text, there we go. Yeah, so down here now we can see that SKSE is added. 64 2.0 versus 16 release 6. That's fine. All nice and dandy. There is also a way that you can can't remember. Yeah, so you can type that as if you want. SKSE. Make sure that SKSE is running, which is nice. So that will conclude this stream for today, and I will keep on doing this in a little while. So if you like this content, please let me know by a thumbs up. If you don't like it, please, or either way, leave a comment. See if you want something special cleared out. This can be a bit messy, but I will try and explain if I can as much as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.